Halo Kridian, saat ini saya berada di ruang A712. Sesaat lagi kita akan menyaksikan Screenwriting dan Playwriting Workshop. Selamat menyaksikan.
Here, here's the back.
Okay.
The main is this back. Just pose and give to one to another.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, I think it's
I think we're separate. We are the only one with the message. This one. Maybe you can give this one. This one.
Alright.
Give to me. And then you dispose.
Alright.
This is for alright.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. It's a last morning and attend this class. Actually, I was taught by Ibu Sylvia to share my, my little bit knowledge and experience in screenwriting, but. I think I will learn more from you guys because however you know more about literature, I don't learn that at all in my college. I learned a little bit about storytelling, but I think you have learned more than that. So I think in this class we can learn from one to another about how to make a good story. Especially from this class, I will explain a little bit more about how to tell a story through audiovisual medium because since it's a completely different kind of way of storytelling because it has its own medium which audio and visual, so it has its own way to tell the story, which a bit different from literature itself. A bit different when we read poetry, when we read a short story or a novel, because when we consume or we enjoy a film, we don't read anything actually. Those who read the reading material, what you've written, is actually a cast and crew, but viewers don't read them at all. They just watch the film. So how this written material can deliver to the viewers by the film process, that's something that we need to understand and learn more in this particular class. But since we only have like a free session, I think we have to understand that we will not learn that much to understand or to master how to write in film and television or in audiovisual medium because however I was graduated from a film school. I spent around 6 years to learn that, and I still learn afterwards in the master degree, so it takes a while to understand and master about this way of storytelling, but I really hope from this free session it could become a stepping stone, a starting point for you to understand more later if you're really interested in filmmaking or scriptwriting further after you guys finish this free session scriptwriting class. So I'm trying to manage your expectation. Still, since it's quite a lot that we should understand and learn, but we still have only 3 sessions, so I will limit this session or limit this workshop in how you design a good concept, interesting concept that could fit for film and television, especially for the industry perspective. Because in film we have quite a lot of things to do, especially to whom this script or this film dedicated to. If you want your film to be watched by mass audience, there's another trick to do it. But if you want this film watched by very specific, especially if you want to screen it at an international festival, they have another way also to do it. So I think I will start this by introduce you to how to make a good concept that possibly being watched by mass audience. So we here not only understand how to make a good story, but also understand how the audience, the mass audience, sees this story. So hopefully it's quite balanced from your creative side and also from how you see the logic side from the viewer's perspective. Before we go a bit far, so I want to introduce myself, and I also want to know each of you, so we can have a better connection further. My name is Brenda Yuga, as has been introduced before. I'm graduated from IKJ. I took screenwriting class. Actually, I just took screenwriting class, just like you, I think, in the 3rd and 2nd year. It's a concentration, because in the 1st and 2nd year we learn everything, and on the 2nd year we focus on one thing, and I chose screenwriting at that time. And I continue my master degree also in IKJ. I take another way now, so instead of focus on creative, I learn more in business side. So I try to make it balance from creative. I learned 6 years in IKJ how to make something in creative way. So I spent another 2 years to see creative material through business perspective. So I learned to make a balance between the two. When I was a student, I also was a director, producer, and a writer for some of my short film that was traveling quite a lot in some festival and film competition and film screening in not only Indonesia but also in abroad. I'm a journal lecturer in some universities, international universities, and as ours in other buildings, and also in IKJ. I taught not only screenwriting, actually, I also taught filmmaking and also aesthetic. Did you learn aesthetic here? Aesthetic, we actually learned much about the history of art philosophy. So, it's a bit complicated. And I'm since 2007, since I was in university and in college, so I had a really small company called Serunya. It was in 2007. I established the institution. I was the founder and director until now. So in 2014 we got nominated in AFI, Apresiasi Film Indonesia, for educational institution category. We have 3 different kind of business model. We have a course. We also have an an agency to become the manager or an agent for some professional screenwriter. Here you can, maybe if you are interested, you can take internship for 2 or 3 months if you're interested, of course. And also we have a production service. It's more like a production company. We do some production support to some client, which is more like a brand or some web series things. Our alumni works has been involved in film and television industry. In film itself, though they have contributed as screenwriter in some of this film. If you know of it, Soekarno, Santiai, Talak Tiga, Negeri Menara, Belanda Belanda in America. So they have participated in this industry, and in our agency we have some clients as well. MD Pictures, Double Film, and also we are currently working on some TV programs, especially in net. If you have heard Tetangga Masa Gitu, that's something that we're working on. And also next week we have another new program called Drama Queen. It's quite new. There's another 3 TV series that we are working on right now. I got a chance to explore a bit more about screenwriting in French in 2009. So I met with some professional in screenwriting, those who have screenwriting workshop, those who manage union of screenwriter, those who work screenwriting books, and also some screenwriting institution, friends of course. So I got a tip from EV Jakarta and the embassy of France Embassy Indonesia sent me there. So I learned more about how screenwriting works in there, and they expect when I get back here to share what I got there in Jakarta. A year after, in 2010, there's a competition called International Young Screen Entrepreneur. I got selected to represent Indonesia to compete with 13 representation from 13 countries in the UK. And the most exciting part is I got networking session with some studio animation studios, festival organizer, and documentary organizer, and with anything related to film in London, Bristol, and Cardiff. I met with them, have a networking, and they expect when I come back here, I can share what I got in here in Jakarta. And in 2012. By the end of 2012 and at the beginning of 2013, I also got a chance to make my first debut in writing a script called Cinta Tapi Beda with another 2 colleagues. We were nominated for FFE for Best Script, and also we won Asian International Film Festival in 2013. At the same year, 2013, some of almost all of Indonesian professional screenwriter had commitment to make one association, thing that we never had before. In 2013, we had commitment to make one association focusing on screenwriters. So there were Joko Anwar, Dika, Saman Aristo, all those big names and small names committed to make set one association called Pilar, and I was trusted, commanded to become the head for the first period of it in 2013 until 2014. And I've been a jury member for some competition of script, competition of film, and also competition of entrepreneurship until now. Now I've just finished for fee, and now I'm working on a film festival and competition in UGM, Georgia. So I will fly to Georgia next for the awarding night. That's all for me. And now it's your turn. I want to know you more. What's your name? What's your passion, especially in writing? What you want to be in writing? Or maybe, I don't know, what you have in mind after you graduated from Ukrida? Start from your level. Take that away.
So my name is Romeo and Romeo Octane.
Alright.
I like to work as an editor.
Editor.
After I graduated from India, and I also like to work with script, drama script, and also fantasy stories.
Fantasy stories. Nice. Have you written some fantasy works by far?
For reading, actually I've never read any big novels, like
Short story?
Short stories, yes, and also fantasy films.
Fantasy films?
Yeah.
You make films?
No, I mean I watch.
You just okay. That's a good start.
I also written about more than two fantasy stories.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
Short films.
Right. Good. My alumni in Serunya who wrote Soekarno had get contract from American publisher to write two fantasy novels. So next week he should be goes to Hollywood to present his works, his two novels. So good luck on you. Out there. Thank you. Next. The glasses girl.
Okay, my name is. Wait.
Alright.
My name is Rita Papita.
Rita Papita.
Yes. And
How should I call you, Rita?
what?
How should I call you? Rita?
Rita, yes.
Rita. Okay.
So what's
What's your passion in writing? What you want to be in the future? What's your plan as you graduated from
my
Rita?
my question? I don't know. I just like this courses, this lesson. So I choose this. And my career for future we got still thinking.
Okay.
Still learning.
Take your time. Take your time. Thank you, Rita. You have different name at least.
My name is Bella Nesta.
Bella Nesta.
My plan. And I like to write romantic story.
Alright. Good.
Sometimes
My plan is still thinking.
Okay. Take your time. Still fifth semester.
Yes.
Level 3 lab for grades. Next.
My name is Grace.
Grace.
And my passion I study this course because I like writing and writing script and story.
Okay.
And my plan. Yes, I'm still thinking.
Okay, guys.
My name is Estrelita Luciana. You can call me Estre.
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 Yeah.
Estre.
Beauty. Then,
Okay.
and I take this course because this is my last choice. And I like writing, even I haven't finished my own story, but I like writing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for our future, for my plan, still thinking.
Alright. Okay. Estre. Estre. Okay.
Nggak mau. My name is Dia. You can call me Princess.
Of course.
Like I choose creative writing because I like to write and writing, and oh yeah, I want to be a tour guide.
Tour guide.
Yeah.
Where?
I so yeah. Yeah. I want to get another pelajaran. So I could be
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. I was a tour guide. I was a tour guide.
So where?
Just for in East Java. So I got a certificate for that, but I don't really continue that because I have to continue my study at the time. So it was only for 6 months. It is, yes, of course. I like traveling, so
Why you travel?
we all do.
Why you decided to
Because I need to continue my study in university, so I have to stop.
You don't like your work?
I like my work,
Is it
but
you
it's
want to continue?
You
Just
why
stop.
if already like
It's okay. No, it's
study.
it's
not
I
the
need
one.
to
Better
make
than
myself have
Better
more.
because knowledge from everywhere.
Yeah, and now I'm taking my second master in tourism and hospitality in Pisang.
Oh. Do you have Instagram? Alright. Okay, move to
Okay,
Ranger.
next up.
Okay, my name is Rajit. Rajit Bruce Lee.
Rajit.
You can call me Rajit.
Rajit.
Yes. Okay, I take creative writing for my concentration because maybe in the future after I finish from college, maybe I will be an editor or publisher.
Publisher.
Maybe.
Okay, great.
I don't know.
Right, great. Rajit. Rajit. Okay. Keren.
So actually, Papa don't know they know me.
No,
No.
I just know your name, but that's
my
it.
name is Daisy, and it's simple because I like writing, any kind of writing, but I don't really like essay.
Thank you.
Okay, I like write anti-mainstream stories, and especially stories like
Horror.
Chinese, Gothic, yeah, something like that. And I want to be a novelist.
Great. Yay. Next.
So my name is Patricia.
What?
Patricia.
Patrice.
Patricia.
Patricella. Patricella. How should I call you? Patricella.
Yes, Patricia.
Patrice. Okay.
Patty. Patient.
Frontier. I don't have. Over YouTube. Doctor.
So you write a lot.
Yes, especially Paul.
Great.
Yes, just ignore this.
I'm good.
Okay, Patrice. Thank you.
Singing also.
Thanks.
Sounds.
My name is Salma. I choose creative writing because basically I love to read. I love to read any books, but especially for the fictional books. And I try to follow my passion in reading. So I want to learn how to write what I have read, and I want to try to write one of them. I mean, to copy the author's text, the authors that I have. And my plan for my future, actually, I still don't know, but because I like to write, maybe something that is related to my
What?
writer, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Marvelous.
We'll see how can I help. Sure. Okay, so we will have 3 sessions. This is the first session. We will learn today. I give you the big picture of the film and television, especially the industry side, how it works and how you contribute to that. If you're interested, but I will give you the perspective how this industry works, how writer can participate in this industry, and what a writer can do in film and television, and now become digital industry can do. And next week I expect you to come up with some ideas that we can discuss. I hope that you can write a short synopsis that we can discuss next week. And from there we can learn more about storytelling in film and television format. And the third session, next 2 weeks, I expect you to make a presentation. Yeah. No, a presentation. Each of one must make a presentation based on what you have written. And I hope it's a really simple presentation, something that you have explored in the previous week, which is next week. You just show a bit visually if you want to create a story about your characters, what the characters look like. Or you want to make this character live in a certain place, what is the place look like? So it's more visual. So when you present this to the producer, they have something easier to imagine in their head. So it has a bigger opportunity for you to get approved, to get, to sell your project to some producer instead of just sending them a synopsis.
Sekian liputan kami hari ini. Saya Abed Nigo Raihan melaporkan dari Ukrida TV.